And now I need therapy. Greetings and welcome once again to Roman of the Empire. I'm your host, Roman. Today, we're going to be talking about She-Hulk, Episode 7, The Retreat, and God, I wish I could. Oh, goodness gracious. So, you'll recall, this show isn't going anywhere and the writing isn't particularly good, and all of these things are true. They are finally following up on some things that were established in earlier episodes, and we'll get to those quickly. I promise not to drag this out. It's almost impossible to do so, but there are some connections made between episodes. This was less cringy than other episodes have been, largely because there's been other things going on. And did it make it better? Not really. Did it make it less horrible to watch? I guess. I mean, maybe that's better. It's really a relative term when we're talking about something that is as bad as this. It's still fairly pointless. This is a very thin plot line that we're following from episode to episode now, so we'll just hop right in, shall we? You'll recall Josh was the dimwit fellow she met at the wedding last week. As painful as that episode was. So they hit it off, and they've been texting, and now they're getting ready to start dating, and they do. Oh. So they finally get to the, let's call it the Hulk smash. that was not good, and I apologize for that immediately. And then that's on a Thursday, and then now Josh isn't texting Jenn anymore. Ghosting, I believe, is the term for it. So she's very distracted by this. So she goes to work where we have to endure Nikki again. You know how I feel about Nikki, telling Jenn that she's been nominated for Female Lawyer of the Year. I'm sure that's because of Jenn's legal accomplishments, not the fact that she's a She-Hulk. There's some messaging there. I'll just let you figure that out. But Jenn's too busy worrying about Josh and what horrible things she may have done. So now it's Sunday. We've gone through the montage of Jenn being sad and all the strong, empowered female music that goes with that kind of montage. And it's Sunday. She gets a call from Emil Blonsky's parole officer. Emil Blonsky, of course, the Abomination, who she represented several episodes back, and I can never forgive Tim Roth for. His inhibitor that prevents him from becoming the Abomination has malfunctioned, and now they need to go out to his retreat, which he established with his soulmates, to find out what's going on, if he's violating his parole or whatever. Awesome. They show up. He ran into an electric fence, so he says, trying to corral one of his favorite chickens. Again, you see why this, I will never forgive Tim Roth for this. And the parole officer fixes it. He runs off because he hates the retreat. Jenn is getting ready to leave, and Manbull and El Aguilar, two metahumans, are tussling and smash into Jenn's Prius. A tow truck can't show up until later, so now Jenn is trapped at the retreat. Blonsky's trying to show her around, saying, sometimes life gives a teacher. Perhaps your smashed Prius is that teacher. And that's awesome. So we wander around the retreat for a while. More music is playing. Jenn's trying to get a cell signal so that she can continue to not get text from Josh. And then she wanders into a group therapy session in this big barn-looking thing. It's got the man bull pig, the El Aguilar, some porcupine fella, a not vampire, and Blonsky. Oh, and then they're having that little discussion. And then one of the fellas who tried to attack Jenn again a few episodes back, Wrecker is his name, in case you're curious, and I know you weren't. She sees him in there, and then she hulks out, and then they all talk about their issues, and they finally get Jenn to talk about her issues and why she's so sad. And maybe it's not so much about Josh, but that Jenn has a hard time liking Jenn, and I think we all do. Jenn has some epiphany. Gets the car back and is now driving back to the wherever. We don't care. Now we go to 3 days earlier when they Josh and Jenn had their date. And so it's after they've done the Hulk smash. And again, I apologize for that. We see him creeping about her room. He puts his phone on her phone. It's copying all the data. He takes a picture of her while she's sleeping with the fun little emojis. It's like the syringe and the Hulk and some other thing. Oh, what was it? I don't know. I don't care. Basically saying that he has taken her blood. That's what kind of the whole point to him engaging with Jenn is. And like, remember we talked about this. We saw this coming. This is the fascinating twist at the end of the episode. Still no sign of Daredevil. And quite honestly, is the longer they can put that off, that the happier I am, the less we can have Matt Murdock be corrupted in this environment, the happier I will be. Don't watch the show. Don't watch the show. Looks like it has been doing very poorly in the ratings, which is good. Only content creators like myself are enduring this. And I would say as many as 10 to 14 women at night drinking box wine. I hope Marvel gets the message that this isn't the product that really anybody wants. Not a good law comedy, not a good anything. It's just garbage entertainment, and that's being really unkind to garbage. So, for now, this is a yet even more depressed Roman of the Empire. Signing off. Please like and subscribe, as it does help our fledgling channel. Be kind.